I'm Dan Kemp and I'm part of Morningstar's investment management team based here in London. Elections are always exciting, but hung parliaments result in a much greater degree of uncertainty. This can lead to problems for investors and investment managers as it encourages fear and speculation. That in turn tends to lead to people to want to take action. The drawback of this is that by taking action you can make decisions too quickly and end up being whipsawed by market prices. This can lead to capital losses, higher fees and a greater chance that you won't reach your investment goals. We have to remember that investment is a long-term game. What we're trying to do is capture the power of compounding over very long periods of time, and so we need to remain focused on the long term. And so elections are only relevant if they impact the long term. And there's really two ways they can do that. Either they can change the fair value of the investment, what it will deliver in terms of return over the long term, or it can move prices to such a degree that you can start picking up bargains or find things that are really overpriced. So what's the relevance of the election that we've just seen? Well, it hasn't really done either of those two things. So far, we've seen no significant changes to our estimate of long-term returns, but also market prices haven't moved far enough to make them particularly interesting. Sterling has dropped a little bit, but it's really only back to the level it was a couple of weeks ago against the dollar. So how do we respond? Well, firstly, we're not doing anything. We're not making any changes to portfolios as a result of the election, but instead we're spending our time focusing on research, working out what fair values are and what the risks are to the investments reaching those fair values, and we'll continue to do that. And so again, I'd encourage you to take a long-term view and think about valuations. Warren Buffett put it best when he said, "I like my stocks like I like my socks, on sale." Thanks for joining us. If you're a financial advisor and you have any questions, please do get in touch. We'd love to hear from you.